All right, switching gears a little bit, like still thinking about the upcoming season. We're getting there. It's gonna be a little different. New people, some people are gone. Obviously, goes without saying, JT is out. What do you think? And this is a hard question to kind of judge at this point without going to camp, without spending a lot of time with the staff, whatever. Like, how do you think that your role could change this year? The expectations for you? Like, what are you thinking about the upcoming season?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be different. I mean, it has to be. I mean, we lost KP, Drew, Luke, and obviously JT being out. So you lose 3 out of 5 starters.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Al, and so it's definitely gonna change. It's gonna be we're a younger team, and so kind of ever since I've been in Boston, it's kind of like we had the same core, we had the same group. Like obviously, we still have a lot of people from, I mean, like me, JB, Sam, Peyton, people that know like how we do things. But I think that would be probably the biggest adjustment. It's just
Learning
kind of
curve,
like getting everybody accustomed to how we do things in Boston
for
and
sure.
how we like to play, how we operate. And so I think that would be just the biggest adjustment is kind of like getting like the new guys on board as quickly as possible. Obviously, we got training camp and everything, and I heard like everybody's already out there pretty much, and so they are probably like
That's great.
getting the start, and then but then I mean, we just hooping. We got a bunch of competitors, uh, and I like P said, like we got a lot of competitors. We got a guys that can do a lot of different things, and so I don't know what my role is gonna be game to game, and like I kind of don't want to be like, oh, I have to do this, I have to like JT's out, so now I have like I don't want to like put myself in that mind. Obviously, I um been working hard and trying to figure out how I can get better. But I feel like if I put myself in that mindset, I'm gonna just maybe press or do something that like just not me.
Yeah.
So I gotta stay to who I am, like what makes me successful. And so I don't know what the role is gonna be. I don't know whatever it might be. Like I'm just trying to compete. I'm trying to help us win as many games as possible, and I'm really excited. We got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
And we got a great coaching staff, and so it's gonna be a fun year.
Hell yeah.
First time I mean, since I've been to Boston that people like don't believe in us, or so it's kind of like a fun spot for me to be in.
For
And,
sure.
it's kind
Yeah.
of like where I've always kind of done my best, actually.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that to your point, like you playing free and define that as you will, like you playing free without, hard expectations and like a hard, like being boxed into a hard role, like that is when you're at your best.
Yeah,
Like the type of player you are, like super high IQ, like a rhythm guy, like when you play free, you are so good. So I love that that's your early mindset. Like it may change, whatnot, and you'll find a way to be you. And like that's what I always tell you before a game. Like if I'm gonna hit you before a game, like all I gotta say is just like be you, bro. Just be you.
yeah,
It's all you gotta do. And that is like where you're your best when you're free and you're just playing your brand of basketball, Celtics brand of basketball. I'm excited, man.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
it's a crazy different team if you're gonna compare it against last year. I also think it might unleash, whether that's in you or whether that's in Peyton or whether that's a bigger role for Sam or like Nimi or like it's gonna unleash somebody.
Yeah,
Maybe more than one person, but like I think someone's gonna like get to that playing free. They maybe didn't have that opportunity while JT's out. Like that's the opportunity,
yeah,
right? So like
for sure.
I'm so tapped in. You mentioned him, let's do a hypothetical. There's a lot of buzz around him. If Al is not there this upcoming season, who do you want your front court to be? Like if we could wave a magic wand, like who are you trying to play with? Like
Yeah,
obviously Nimi. We love Nimi. I love Nimi.
yeah,
Like I got to kick it with Nimi a few times off the court. Super cool dude. And also like I'm a big fan of Nimi, bro.
yeah,
When he starts doing, I love Nimi's game. Like athletic, plays around the rim, plays above the rim, plays damn near in the rim,
yeah.
alters a lot of shots. Like I love Nimi, but like he needs some help for sure.
Yeah. No, I think like Nimi, like Joe's been super like hard on him for like the last couple years and kind of like preparing him for
For sure.
something like this. And so like obviously he's gonna have to have a big year. Not I mean he's gonna have a big year and we're gonna ask a lot out of him. which is exciting. I mean, a guy that just works hard, competes at a high level, just continue to learn how to what works in the NBA, what doesn't work, like how he can help us. And so I'm like super excited for Nimi. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Like he's had so many different moments these last 2 years where he's helped us win games or he's changed the momentum of a game. And so it's a big role for him. Getting Chris Boucher, my
That's right. That's
Pac-12
right.
brother. Um, he's always brought a lot of energy.
Yeah,
I remember in Toronto.
I loved him in Oregon. I
Yeah,
loved him at Oregon. He was there with Peyton.
yeah. They
Yeah,
went to the Final Four.
I loved him at Oregon.
Yeah, and he had a really good year. Like he kind of changed the game every time he checked into the game
Yeah,
in Toronto. We got him. I mean Luca, Josh. I mean those guys are I think just hungry to kind of prove themselves. Which I think is exciting. And we got guys that are hungry. They want to prove themselves. They want to help us win games. And so I don't know what numbers they're gonna be. The number situation is crazy, but
oh, is it?
um,
I'm not. Tell me.
well, like every number is retired in Boston, so it's kind of difficult. You only got like either like one or two numbers, or you got to pick like 66, 65 or something. Like it's crazy,
Yeah,
uh,
I wasn't even thinking about that.
but yeah, I'm excited to get out there. Everybody's already out there. And I mean, I've talked about every new guy, but even Ant, like bringing him along and kind of teaching him how we do things, and it's probably a
I'm
little different
excited.
from. I mean, he's been in Portland for I don't know what's he been in the league, probably sneaky like 7 years
Yeah,
now.
I'm excited for him.
So he's got a
I like the way he
new
plays.
situation, new scenario, and super talented. Every person that I've talked to about him is like great kid, and
Yeah.
so I'm super excited. And I mean, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun this year.
Yeah, I think training camp, and I want to talk later in another episode about training camp because I have so many questions about training camp. But I think training camp will be fun. Like when you get out there mid-September, like it's gonna be fun. Like a lot of new faces. Like it's gonna be a lot of energy.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be a lot of energy, and just like knowing how Joe is,
And Joe's gonna have some
like
wild
I
shit
just,
he's gonna want us to do, and
yeah, I'm not gonna repeat what he said on the phone call on your birthday, but like Joe's mentality going into the season, like to your point about people, like there is like chatter about like maybe the past few years, the consensus in Boston is like, we're the champs. We're winning it this year. Like nobody can beat us. And like this year, there is more chatter. And I'm not saying it's all of Boston, but there is chatter in Boston. Like, what's going on this year? And I think Joe taking that is like, oh my God, that's like pouring gas on like a forest fire for Joe. Like Joe loves that.
yeah, for sure. And we got a lot of guys that kind of like, I mean, like JB, like he's he's like now it's like he got something he want to prove,
For
and
sure.
um,
Yeah.
Payne's got something to prove. Like I got something to prove. Like we got people that are motivated. I think everybody's always motivated every summer. You can look around the league and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm motivated. I got something to prove." So I don't think we're special in that situation. But I mean, we're just gonna go out there, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm
It's gonna be a
hyped.
fun year. We got Boston behind us, and
I'm
so
hyped,
that's
man.
fun.